Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Gambling Savant. So, just when we thought we were out of the weeds and gaining traction in the world of cryptocurrency, we are hit once again with a mild retracement and a sell-off of sorts. So, it is what it is. No big deal. As the days pass, the amount of thought I've given to the situation in my current holdings and my decision making, or lack thereof, I have composed many different ideas and concepts and perspective on the situation at hand, and I actually feel very calm, very cool, and collected about the situation at hand, okay? So let's go through some of the ideas or the concepts here, something to chew on, okay? This is not going to be the same situation for all investors, for all viewers, certainly not. It can't. A lot of what I'm going to say here, though, should resonate with most individuals, okay? So a lot of us are probably thinking, man, why didn't I take some profit? Why didn't I sell? Why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? Most assets that we've invested in, be it Cardano, XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, so on and so forth. Let's just use a rough number and say that all of those assets were cut in half as far as the fiat value, the token, the share price, right? So let's use XRP, for example. Before the sell-off, before the correction, XRP is at roughly $1.60. Post-correction, XRP is worth about 80 cents, just for rough numbers. Let's use that example. So you hold the same amount of shares, but the fiat value is worth half. Very easy to understand that, right? When you start asking the question, why didn't I take profit, or I should have sold, the should have, could have, would have game, right? That's a very natural approach to thinking on this type of situation. I've done the same. So what that tells me is either you need to learn to day trade and to swing trade. You have to be okay with separating yourself with the attachment to any shares for any project. You have to have a disconnect and treat any project, all of them alike, whether it's XRP or Shiba Inu or Bitcoin, okay? It's hard-earned money. It's real money. There's a lot of people all over social media just continuously acting like they can buy every single dip that takes place. A lot of us don't have a money tree out back, and we can't just continuously cost average and cost average and cost average. I'd love to see the amount of money that those individuals are actually buying on these dips. Probably not a very substantial amount. In theory, they're 100% correct, but I don't like that way of thinking because all of our situations are not the same, and it's unfair to have that mindset as if we can all just continuously pump additional funds into these projects. So what I want to do on behalf of Gambling Savant and that's the easy way. To cost average is the easiest investing format and logic on the planet. It makes sense. It's very effective, but it couldn't get much more simple, okay? I want to take things to another level and actually capitalize on opportunities and use real strategy and be effective in changing the way you think and changing the way that you invest to yield a very positive outcome. So my takeaway from this situation is I'm currently very actively learning how to day trade and swing trade profitably. I'm very determined to do so. The idea of holding any given asset is slowly dwindling. I'm going to continue to hold several projects for sure, But overall, my mindset is slowly changing, and for good reason. So if you didn't sell and you didn't take profit, what that tells me is, in very simple terms, is that you weren't ready to sell. XRP at $1.60 wasn't your target price. Not only was it not your target price, it wasn't even the beginning of your exit strategy, because at a certain price point, we should scale out of a project. Overall, I'm not telling you how to invest, but most professional investors would recommend scaling out of a project 5%, 10%, 20% at a time. Choice is yours. But that's what that tells me. Either you didn't have an exit strategy put together, or you weren't ready to sell anyways. So take a big, deep breath and understand that that was the situation most likely. One of the two. And both are satisfactory. If you didn't have an exit strategy and you wish you did, now's the time to get to the drawing board and take action, okay? This is your opportunity. This is going to happen again and again and again. So the other thing for me, it just tells me everything I needed to know about my future with cryptocurrency. I have to be, for myself, I have to be more in control of the fiat, of the shares. I don't want to ride the roller coaster up and down blindly. That's my personal take. All of us do have the time in a 24-hour day to work the money, to work the share volume, to make trades, to move an asset over to a stable coin, even temporarily, just to see what might happen in the market. Things aren't trending in the right direction. It's okay to move it to a stable coin and protect your money, okay? So, scaling out and scaling into projects is always highly recommended, coming from myself and most people, okay? It's good business, it's good practice. And to be honest, the ones that got hurt the most were the ones that had to admit self-defeat. In large part, I had to admit self-defeat. I would have liked to have structured my position differently. I can say that with 100% confidence, okay? So I don't want to get long-winded with this. What I want to have happen for everybody out there, whether you take anything away from this particular video or not, give your situation some very deep thought. Maybe day trading, maybe swing trading is in the cards for you in the future. It's a great addition to capitalize on a lot of income, a lot of potential value, a great return on investment potentially, and it gives you back the control. When we have the whales playing games, we have massive sell-offs, we have shorts that are trying to be hit, companies liquidating, massive institutional money. Those aren't the waters we want to swim in unless we have control of our money, okay? So we never know how severe, how abrupt, and how long these corrections will take place. So to offset that, the hedge, all investors look for a hedge. The hedge is learning how to trade in this market at whatever level. So I'm going to continue to put out videos. I am currently a student, heavily involved in learning the trade of day trading, of swing trading. I'm going to continue to put out videos and get into detail on some certain types of style of trading and some specifics I think you'll gain some value from, okay? So that's it for this conversation. Give your position some real thorough thought. Come up with a refined strategy. Come up with a strategy if you don't have one. And open your eyes to trading, okay? So let's take a quick look at the market cap. We are sitting at $1.55 trillion as a whole. Bitcoin dominance is 43.1%. The Ethereum dominance is 18.1%. All in all, things are okay. There's nothing to be worried about. We're going to recover. The end of the year could be the grand finale effect, like I stated in the last video. It very likely could be the grand finale. Okay? We might be in for big surprises. Just as volatile as the movement is down, as we know, easy to forget. It's easy to forget the high times when we're in a situation like we are right now. We can go up just as fast, and I think things are going to change, but we can better our position in the future. Okay? So Bitcoin trading at $35,500 with a $670 billion market cap. Ethereum trading at $2,400, down 11% on the 24-hour. Binance Coin trading at $332, down 9% on the 24-hour. Cardano ADA, I'm hearing lots of big news. A Cardano summer, as they're phrasing. A Cardano summer. We shall see. Big news, big headliners, big changes with that project coming very shortly. Keep your eyes on ADA. Currently trading at $1.53. XRP trading at 90 cents. Not too shabby, considering. Down about 6% on the 24-hour. Dogecoin trading at 31 cents. Down 12% on the 7-day with a $40+ billion market cap. Still very healthy for Dogecoin. Polkadot in the 9 spot. Down about 9% on the 24-hour. Trading at $21.67. Uniswap trading at $26.16. Up 21% on the 7-day. So, while the rest of the market is struggling, Uniswap is still actually up 21% on the week. Not too shabby. So, that's about it, everybody. I'm going to leave you with a quote. It is as follows. Every accomplishment starts with the decision to try. So, try. Refine your strategy. Create an exit plan. Refine your entry points. Be more strategic with your actions. At least explore the idea of day trading and swing trading. If you hold a 9-to-5 job or several jobs, or your days are really taken up by your career, swing trading might be the ticket for you. I'm not recommending anything. All I'm saying is my recommendation would be to look into it. You might really enjoy the time that's spent, and you might really enjoy the added control that you gain with this knowledge, okay? So everybody, thank you for listening. If you like this content, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below. And as always, I wish you a fantastic day. Take care.